Hey, what's up, guys? It's me, Flame the Dragon Hog here.
And Sonic the Hedgehog here. So, bro, I got word that you actually decided to start a harem. But is Sarah okay with it?
Believe it or not, bro, it wasn't actually my idea to start this harem. It was actually Sarah's.
Wait, what?
Yeah. You see, what had happened was Sarah, she was getting really stressed out and tired of my exes and all these other girls just trying to barge into our life. So we had a long talk. And she came up with the idea that they can be part of a harem, but as long as no sexual activity happens and I don't marry them. So we came to an agreement. And she said I can have a harem just as long as no sexual activity happens.
I see. Which means no doing the or no baby making.
Yeah, no baby making or anything like that.
Okay, so why do you have me here? I'm just asking.
Well, believe it or not, I already know the girls that's going to be part of this harem, which is my exes, but there's one little problem though. My exes, I'm pretty sure they will agree with everything that we say, but there's one little problem though. It turns out that there's lots of other girls out there who do like me and that was interested in me. And if they find out that I'm starting a harem, then a whole mess of them is going to come around here, get jealous, and then they want to fight or something. I don't know. But anyway, so I created a list of almost all the girls in Mobius, because believe it or not, I have girls in the multiverse that actually like me too. But don't worry, I only focused on the Mobian girls. Anyway, I want you to help me with something. I want you to help me go through all these girls and tell me what do you think of them, since you actually know them the most. And not to mention what they can do for me if I ever do have them in a harem.
Okay, so good God, this is a long list.
Well, I just said like I said, it was all the Mobian girls, all of them. Well, not all, just some. Well, some of the most flirtatious ones that's been, yeah. Also, just let you know, I also have Mobian girls from other universes too, which was just crazy.
Okay.
Yeah, but anyway, there's only like six things that I'm following here. One, what can they do for me and Sarah to help out around the house? Two, they need to understand that this harem isn't a normal harem. Three, I am not getting any girls that already has a husband or a boyfriend. Four, no underage girls. Five, five, no girls that have I don't know. Hang on, let me think. Okay, you know what? I guess it's just those four rules, I guess. I don't know. I couldn't think of the other two off the top of my head.
Well, alright then.
Okay, well, anyway, bro, you ready to get started?
Sure, why not? Let's do this. Alright, so the first girl we have here on this huge list is. Okay, bro, remind me, who is this again?
Oh yeah, that's my old sweetheart, Crystal Cooperson.
You mean your old crush that you used to hang out with back in the day?
Yeah, but technically we never actually made our relationship official. You see, back in the day, she and I, we were actually really cool. Because you see, she actually had a singing career going for her, and I wanted to be a part of it, but her manager was like, no, I can't do it, so she actually started being a, singer for two different universes. She actually started to be that. She actually started singing for this universe and Bendy and the Ink Machine.
Wow, that's actually pretty cool. But what do you think that she can do for you?
Well, I'm pretty sure she can do all kinds of things. Like, she can provide us with entertainment, or she can, I don't know, just be pretty. Not to mention, she can give my wife fashion tips and stuff. Not to mention, give my wife fashion tips and all sorts of things. Because I'm pretty sure that, she can do that. And just like with Sarah, she's actually really good at singing.
I see. Well, so what do you think?
I would say, sure, why not? After all, we never actually made our relationship official, so I guess this would be the chance.
I guess so.
Yeah, but like I said before with the rules and stuff, no sexual activities, only a few second kisses, hugs, and above all, no sex.
I get it. Okay, I get it. No baby making or anything. Can we just call it baby making?
Okay, fine, we'll call it baby making. Anyway, let's move on to the next one. Okay. Next up is Insomnia, the goddess of life and death from the Supersonic X universe.
Okay. Well, would you want her to be part of this?
Honestly, bro, I wouldn't exactly say it. I mean, it would be nice to have her, but unfortunately, she already has a husband, which is the god of creation. And do you honestly think it would be kind of weird of Susano, Amaterasu, and Ttsuyami to have me as their mom's boyfriend?
Yeah, that would be pretty weird.
Plus, not to mention, they're my teachers for crying out loud.
Well, alright. So, pass on her?
I guess. As beautiful as she is, and I can see why Sonic hasn't with that yet. Because believe it or not, that would just be horrible. Because believe it or not, that would just be horrible, and Inzaghi will easily kill him. Ugh. So I'm staying my distance away from her. And I know I just said no girls that has husbands or boyfriends or anything. I just wanted to get this out of the way, okay? Anyway, moving on to the next one. Okay, next up is Susano.
Susano. Isn't she married to her version of me?
No, not exactly. They never exactly got married. I mean, all they did was just, that was it until, Susano had a baby.
I see. So, would you want her to be part of your harem?
Well, she already is sharing Sonic with her sisters and the other goddesses and all the other, girls. And all the other girls. So I guess it will be okay. So yeah, Susano, she's gonna be part of it. Plus, not to mention, she's really good at protecting things. She could be a good provider for the family too. Not that much of a good cook, but she's still good. Anyway, moving on. Okay, next up is Amaterasu.
Amaterasu? Okay. Well, she is a part of your team, right? Team Flame?
Yeah, she is. Yeah, she is. Heck, almost half of the girls on Team Flame are my girlfriends anyway. Almost half of them. Mainly Blaze. But anyway, Amaterasu, she's really strong. A little bit childish because believe it or not, she sometimes acts more like a 5-year-old than a guardian or a goddess. But I still find it really adorable. She's still cute and stuff, so sure, why not?
Okay. Alright, so who else do we have here?
Well, of course, we have Ttsuyami next.
Of course. Of course, the goddess list couldn't be complete without Ttsuyami.
Well, obviously, I would say yeah, because obviously, she's the most wisest out of them all. She's the most wisest, she knows how to do magic, and not to mention, she's just like, wow, okay.
Okay, well, don't get me wrong, she is really beautiful and stuff, but remember, no sexual activity with them.
I know, but I was just saying, she is beautiful looking. I mean, look at her. And plus, not to mention, she has the brains she pretty much is the brains out of both of her sisters. If you think about it, she is pretty much the brains out of both of them.
Well, yeah, that is true.
Okay, well, let's keep the ball rolling. Excuse me. Let's keep the ball rolling. Oh boy, okay, so next up we have is Benzaiten, the one of the goddesses of love. Oh lord. I honestly don't know about this because believe it or not, Benzaiten, she already is in a relationship, but she is sort of adjusting to, liking men and stuff, but I highly doubt if she would like to be with me, plus not to mention, she is a snake. She is a snake. I never exactly been with, a snake.
Are you sure you want to do this?
I don't really know, bro. I really don't know, bro. I mean, I'm just saying, like, when you're a Mobian and that's a snake, it can be a little bit, a little bit hard. Because, the long tail and stuff, it's gonna be a little bit hard.
I see. But are you willing to try it?
I guess. Plus, not to mention, she is really strong. Snakes, they are pretty strong. Plus, not to mention, with that tail, she can easily crush the opponent with it. Man, it kind of reminds me of a snake-type Pokemon using a rap attack. Oh boy. Okay, anyway, moving on. Okay, so next up is Toitoma, the goddess of water.
Okay, Toitoma, the goddess of water. Well, we already know what she could provide for you. Like, she can give you, like, fish and stuff for, like a, nice meal.
I guess, I don't know. I mean, she is really good at diving down into the ocean, and she does transform into a sea monster. Well, not necessarily a sea monster, because after all, she is a sea dragon. But she does have like two different forms. One is her sea form, which is her having almost looking like a mermaid, and second is her beast form. And trust me, you guys do not want to mess with her beast form. But anyway, I guess it will be okay. I guess it will be okay. I mean, she's really good at swimming, and plus, not to mention, I guess she can teach my kids how to swim and do all sorts of things. I don't know. But anyway, let's continue on. Okay, so next up is Kami Masubi, the Cedarin, and the goddess of plants. Oh boy.
Okay.
I believe she's the one that, is really, really. And besides, she is really, really good at teaching me about plants and stuff. She's amazing at it. She's amazing at it. And I do a really, really great job with it. I mean, if it wasn't for her teaching me, and alongside Cosmo, Poison Ivy, and lots of other Cedarins and stuff, I wouldn't have never managed to, control my abilities. It's actually pretty cool.
Okay, so add her.
Add her. And plus, not to mention, she can take good care of our garden. And she can look after the Chow if she is willing. I don't know. She is a goddess. I don't know if she does care that much about Chow.
I really don't know if she does either. Because from what I heard from the Supersonic X universe, she doesn't really care about life all that much. All she cares about is just the plants.
But I'm sure she'll be okay. I mean, she cares about her version of Sonic a lot. She cares about her version of Sonic,
I think that's only about the piece of life that she cares about.
I guess. But anyway, let's move on to the next one. Okay, and of course, last but not least, it's Ben. Wait, no, not Ben. It's Enoshishi, the bear, the other goddess of love. Oh boy. Okay, so, well, we already know for a fact that she definitely liked me. She even confessed it during an episode of Would You Rather that we played together. It was definitely crazy, but hey, it was actually a lot of fun. And I told her that, hey, if I did have the chance to be single again, I would have gone with her. I don't know. But since I'm still married, fat chance. But that doesn't mean that we can't still be, in a relationship. But remember, no sexual conduct.
We know, bro. You've been saying it like 50 million times.
Okay, I'm just making it perfectly clear to the people. Alright, anyway, do I want to add her or not? Sure, why not? I guess I can add her. Okay, so moving on to the next one. Okay, so next up is Cosmo's mother, Earthia. Well, I don't really know that much about her.
Yeah, me either. So, pass?
Yeah, pass. Nope, I'm not doing it. Nope. Nope, 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 no. I mean, as beautiful as she is, that's Cosmo's freaking mother for crying out loud. I mean, think about it. What kind of respect do you think Cosmo would give me if she found out that that I'm the boyfriend of her mother?
Yeah, she's definitely gonna hate you. And then Tails is gonna hate you, and then he's gonna hate me for letting you do that.
Yeah, pass. Okay, moving on. Okay, next up is Galaxina, Cosmo's sister.
Galaxina, again, I really don't know much about her. I heard Cosmo just talk about her sometimes, but I never exactly met her.
Well, I was the one who brought her and Earthia back from the dead. Believe it or not, they are actually really, really nice. They're actually really, really nice. But again, I don't want to be doing that to Cosmo's family. That's just going to be weird. Heck, something tells me that most of the Cedarans are mainly more attracted to Tails. Because Tails is married to Cosmo.
Yeah, I can see that.
So let's move on to the next one. All right. Well, well, we already know who this one is. It's Aretha.
Yep, Aretha, the girl that almost committed war just because you wouldn't get with her.
Well, yeah. I mean, she does have a whole entire army. She does have a whole entire army, and she can, train some of my forces to, help out. And plus, not to mention having two armies, that would be great.
Don't you mean three? Because don't forget your sister, Roxy, she has an army too.
Oh yeah, the Red Rose Army. She does have that. So yeah, a mixture of a great big army. That would definitely be great. And she's actually really nice. I mean, and plus, not to mention, she really, really have waited for so long to get with me. And she's finally is, in a way, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, well, anyway, just as long as she remembers the rules.
I'm sure she'll remember the rules. I'm sure she'll remember it. So, yeah. Anywho, let's keep going. Anyway, I'm pretty sure she will because believe it or not, Aretha and my wife, they both actually get along pretty well, and she's really good at raising my kids. I mean, she pretty much raises them like they're her very own, and they're pretty much good teachers too. She's pretty much a good teacher. So, yeah, I guess it can work. I guess it could work out.
Okay, let's keep going then.
All right, let's keep going. Okay, so next up is Rosie the Rascal. Oh, Lord.
Rosie. Rosie. Are you sure you would want to do this? Because you know that saying, you don't stick your your situation in crazy.
Well, believe it or not, Rosie, she's not crazy anymore. She's not crazy anymore. She's actually really nice and sweet. Plus, not to mention, I was there when she had her heart broken by Scourge.
Well, yeah, that is true. After all, she does deserve better than Scourge.
Yeah, so, yep, I guess I can add Rosie.
Yeah, she really does deserve the best. Because after all, Scourge, he's definitely not the best.
Yeah. And, like I said before, and guys, you guys are probably wondering, am I doing this for my pleasure? No, I'm doing this just so that way we can prevent any future, conflict, okay? Okay? And Sarah, if you're watching this, we might have to talk about this stuff, okay? We're gonna have to talk about this. And like I said, I'm not trying to do this to, disobey you or anything. Yeah, anyway, let's keep going.
Bro, why the world do you have Vanilla on this list?
Okay, let's just be real here, bro. You remember, Vanilla, she's been trying to get me to marry her so that way Cream can have a dad.
Well, yeah, that is true. I mean, don't get me wrong. You would make a really, really great dad to Cream.
I guess. I mean, I could provide her with all the care that she needs.
And maybe you can, but you can't marry Vanilla.
I know, I know, I know. I know I'm not gonna marry Vanilla. Don't worry. Don't worry, I'm not gonna marry Vanilla. I mean, come on. Who in their right mind would want to marry Vanilla? I mean, no offense to anybody who thinks that Vanilla is a good-looking woman. I mean, she is a good-looking woman. I'm just gonna say it, guys. She is a good-looking woman, but again, marrying type? I guess it will be okay if you do like the privilege, average, everyday housewife, I guess. If you're like the everyday housewife. But no offense to anybody who's into that. I'm just saying, if no offense to anybody who's into that, okay? Okay, moving on. Let's move on.
Bro, why do you have Cream on here? I thought you said no underage.
Okay, bro, I just have a confession to make. Cream, there was a time when she did like me, but it's not our version of Cream. It's a Cream from a different universe. And she's older too, so don't worry.
Okay. Well, that's something. So, would you want to get with this older version of Cream?
Well, she is really nice and sweet. Plus, not to mention, she could take care of the Chow inside my Chow garden. And not to mention the Kwamis, she can take care of them, provide them with many food until I need them. Until I need them.
By the way, how are the Kwami doing living in the Chow garden with the Chow?
Oh, they're doing just fine. Sass, he's doing pretty well, taking good care of them, keeping them in line. Kalki, she's teaching them how to be more elegant. And, of course, Plag and Tiki, they're teaching them, to create things and also destroy things that they have to.
I see. Well, the Kwamis, they are a little bit more wiser than the Chow, because the Chow, they're pretty much babies.
Yeah, they are pretty much babies. So yeah, the older Cream, I guess I can add her.
Yeah, just as long as, the younger Cream isn't part of this.
Don't worry, she's not going to be part of this. Like I said, there's some characters in here from other universes. Heck, sometimes they're sometimes they're the younger characters, but they're older. I promise you, bro. I promise you.
Alright, you never lied to me before.
And I'm not going to start now, okay?
Well, alright, I trust you.
All right, thanks, bro. Anyway, moving on to the next one.
Whoa, who is that?
Bro, you seen her before. That's Mist the Hedgehog. Or Pearly the Hedgehog. My old high school sweetheart.
High school sweetheart?
Yeah, don't you remember? I told you, me and her, we were homecoming king and queen. Not to mention, she was captain of her swimming team. I was captain of the basketball team. And then, not to mention, we actually went on a couple of dates a few times. But again, we never exactly, made our romance official because she moved. She just couldn't take all these Eggman attacks, so she moved to Seaside Hill. And now she's back. And she actually, believe it or not, she actually teamed up with Becky and her team. So now she's now a part of Team Arc.
Well, tell her I said welcome to the team.
Of course, I'll tell her welcome to the team. I mean, she is really a great addition to the team. And she really is a good addition to the harem, too. I mean, she could teach my kids about martial arts. And not to mention, she can teach them how not to be scared of water. Because, believe it or not, just like me, my kids, they do not like water. The only kid of mine that actually likes water is Rose. And that's actually surprising because, Rose also has fire abilities and, yeah, it's definitely crazy.
Well, are you still gonna add Mist or Pearly or whatever to your harem?
Yeah, why not? I mean, like I said, she can provide for the family and all sorts of things. Okay, well, let's move on to the next one. Oh, boy.
Oh, her. You remember her?
Yep, it's Galina. That Echidna woman from outer space.
Whoa, okay, she's actually looks pretty beautiful.
Yeah, she is. She is really beautiful. Believe it or not, she actually is the leader of a space Echidna tribe that was been floating in space for many, many years, and that was afraid to touch down on Mobius because of Eggman. And after when she found out that Eggman has finally turned over to the good side and gave up on being evil, her and the rest of the female group of echidnas, they touched down right here on Mobius again, and now they're living here. And from what I heard is Galena, she had the hots for me.
I wonder why.
Mainly because she actually did have the hots for me in the past. She has heard about me throughout different multiverses and multi-galaxies and stuff, and she thought I would be the perfect person to be her husband or her boyfriend or something.
Well, you already know the deal for that.
Yep, boyfriend I can take. Husband, no. Because, like I said, I'm married, I respect my wife, and she's only doing this, and she's only letting me do this just so that way we can just finally end this mess once and for all. Anyway, yes, I think I might add Galena to the harem. I guess I don't know. I guess I can.
All right, let's keep going. What the world? Bro, isn't that Nikki the cat, the goddess of order or chaos, whichever one, the goddess of order, or I forgot which goddess she is, but why the world do you have her on the list?
Okay, bro, here's the truth. I have been digging around and seeing why the world Nikki wanted me to start this harem in the first place. And this, you see, the thing is believe it or not, she not only wanted me to follow in my footsteps of follow in the footsteps of my ancestors, but believe it or not, believe it or not, get this, she was actually jealous of Sarah that she actually got with the most powerful being in the universe. And she was jealous of Sarah because she got to me before Nikki can. So she was trying really, really hard to get me to start a harem so that way she can actually be part of it. But then again, why would I want to be. By the way, why would I want to start a harem and have the girl that almost blew me up be part of it?
Well, yeah, that is true, but if you think about it, she is really good at manipulating people, and not to mention threats.
You know, that is true. She could actually be really good at torturing people.
Yeah, especially with those yeah, especially with those those collars.
Yeah, it's a good thing she actually took mine off. Anyway, and plus, not to mention, she could provide me with information about the other gods and goddesses that I never knew about.
You know, that is actually a good idea.
Yeah, so, Nikki, I know I might regret this, but welcome to the harem, I guess. Welcome to the harem. Oh boy. I hope I'm not gonna regret this. I really hope I'm not gonna regret this. Okay, let's keep going.
Oh, okay. Well, I already know the answer to this one.
Yep, it's Fiona. Yep, it's Fiona. I mean, don't get me wrong, Fiona, she definitely is something. And plus, she even confessed her love to me the other day. The other day when we were playing 20 questions. She confessed her love to me, so yeah, I guess I can add her. And she is really nice and sweet. And plus, not to mention, she's the first ever Mobian to ever make it to anti-Mobius. So maybe she can, give me inside information about Scourge. And maybe, just maybe, I don't know, she could give me some weaknesses. Yeah, that could definitely be a good thing. Give me some weaknesses.
Okay, so Fiona.
Yep, Fiona's definitely being a part of it.
Well, all right then.
Okay, well, anyway, let's move on to the next one.
Wait, is that Zoe the fox from the Boom universe?
Yep, it's Zoe the Fox from the Boom universe.
Bro, I thought she was with Boomtails.
Yeah, but I actually spoke to her over the phone. She was actually bawling her eyes out because believe it or not, she actually isn't interested in boomtails anymore.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, turns out he actually built a robot that actually has the spirit of Cosmo inside of her. Her name is Cece.
Wait, Cece the robot? I actually heard of her. Isn't she a robot girl that's also Tails' lab assistant from the Eve Sonic comics?
Well, yeah, that's actually pretty crazy. It's actually pretty crazy.
Oh man.
And plus, not to mention, in some comics, I actually saw that both Fiona and Zoe, they're sisters.
S- Sisters? I ain't never heard of that.
Well, believe it or not, it's actually crazy, I know. I actually read in a comic somewhere where Fiona actually tells her that, well, actually, believe it or not, Zoe actually invites Tails over to her house for a date. And let's just say something unexpected happened. Tails ended up seeing Fiona and was like, oh boy, how the world did this happen? Because believe it or not, Zoe forgot to mention that she was Fiona's sister.
Oh man. So would you want to add these? So would you want to add her to the harem?
I mean, I don't really know. I mean, she just got her heart broken, and she's been replaced by a robot. But not to mention, she's been replaced with the robot, but with the spirit of Tails' original girlfriend.
Yeah, that is true. Well, I think we all know the answer to this.
Yep, I think I'm gonna add her, just so that way she can feel happy again.
Yeah, she does deserve a good man.
Yeah, she does. She does. She does. Okay, well, anyway, let's move on to the next one. Okay, so.
Bro, are you sure you want to take this chance? Are you sure you want to take this chance? I mean, Maria? Really, bro?
Do you think that Shadow trusts me enough?
I'm pretty sure he does, but I highly doubt if he trusts you with Maria.
Oh boy, bro, I think you might be right. But Maria did confess her feelings to me back in the day when I came home from my long journey trying to stop the flame effect.
Yeah, which is just crazy. I mean, it did stop for a moment, and then it picked back up.
Yeah, it did, didn't it? But it's okay. Anyway, we're finally ending it once and for all, and it's just, yeah. Anyway, Maria, I guess I can add her. I just gotta talk to Shadow about it. I just gotta talk to Shadow. I'm pretty sure he can accept me being Maria's boyfriend just as long as nothing happens and she still remains innocent and pure.
I'm pretty sure Shadows will be keeping an eye on you.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she is too. I'm pretty sure he is too. But anyway, let's keep going, bro. Let's keep going.
Alright, fine.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, we got another boom girl. It's Styx the Badger.
Yep, it sticks. I honestly don't know. I mean, Styx, she is cute in the face sometimes. She is cute in the face sometimes, but it's like we said earlier, you don't stick in crazy.
Yeah, we don't do that. Yeah, we don't do that. So, getting rid of Styx?
I don't really know, bro. She is really cute. She is really cute.
Are you sure? Because the only thing that she can provide us with is, wildlife information.
That is actually a good idea. She could provide us with wildlife information, giving us tips on how to survive in the wild.
Yeah, and plus, not to mention, earlier with Zoe, she knows good fruit from bad fruit. She knows good fruit from bad fruit, and not to mention, oh, I almost forgot to say this about Maria. She knows her way around GUN. So, yeah, maybe she can help out with that, too.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe. But anyway, as for Styx, I guess I can add her. She is cute in the face, though. Like I said, just as long as she doesn't start blabbing out things about the government trying to trying to read our minds and stuff. Just as long as she doesn't do all that.
Yeah, let's just hope she doesn't do that. Ugh, that'll be weird.
Okay, well, anyway, let's keep the ball rolling. Let's see what we got next.
Bro, what are you doing? Are you really trying to get with Cosmo?
No, I'm not trying to get with Cosmo. What makes you think I'm trying to get with Cosmo?
Bro, I can see her picture right here.
Oh, that. Oh, that. You see, that's the other Cosmo.
Other Cosmo?
Yeah, you didn't hear? There's actually 3 Cosmos running around here.
Dang. Something tells me that Tails is gonna have his hands full.
Yeah, well, actually, he only has his hands full with only 1 Cosmo, and that would be his wife. The second Cosmo came from the potted plant. Came from the potted plant that he had growing in his windowsill. And there was also a third Cosmo, which I still haven't found yet. There's also a third Cosmo where she actually came from another world. She came from another world when Cosmo spread her seeds everywhere. One of them landed and then started growing.
Oh boy. So, which Cosmo is this?
This would be the second one. This would be the second one.
Okay, so are you gonna add her to the harem?
I guess. I mean, hey, think about it. She is really nice and sweet if she wants to be, because believe it or not, I actually have a real picture of her. I don't have it with me right now, but I actually have a real picture of her. She has a scar on her eye. She paints her nails black. Her hair is shorter. And she wears open-toed shoes. She acts like a goth girl sometimes, but not really.
I see. So that's actually the second one.
Yep, that's actually the second Cosmo. And it's just insane. Okay, well, anyway, let's keep the ball rolling, and hopefully the second Cosmo can actually help out with the plants and stuff. She can actually take care of the plants. Whew. Okay. Oh, and I almost forgot to mention this about Vanilla. She can actually help out in the kitchen, helping our maids and stuff. So, yeah, it's actually pretty nice.
Yeah, I guess. Anyway, let's keep going.
Alright, let's keep going. Okay, next up is Wave the Swallow.
Wave? Are you sure you want this girl here? I mean, does she even like you?
Well, to tell you the truth, in some ways, yes and no.
What do you mean by that?
Well, she mainly likes Tails, but she respects him enough to, leave him alone because, he loves Cosmo and is married to Cosmo. And plus Wave, she's really good with extreme gear. Plus she's really good with extreme gear. And I'm actually getting ready to teach my kids how to ride extreme gear.
Wow, that's cool. Hey, maybe she can teach Violet how to ride an extreme gear.
I think Violet already knows how to ride an extreme gear, bro.
Oh, I wonder who she learned that from.
Well, I guess she learned it from either me, you, Knuckles, her mom, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, Wave, okay, you know what? I think, nah, I'm not doing it. And besides, if when it comes to the extreme gear, I can fix it up for her.
Are you sure?
Yeah, of course I can. Of course I can. And and not to mention, Wave, I'm sorry, you may be cute in the face and all, but I think it's gonna be a little bit difficult to kiss when it comes to a beak.
Yeah, I hardly doubt if you can kiss a bird.
Yeah, I highly doubt that. I mean, like I said before, as attracting as you are, Wave, I'm sorry, but no.
Yeah, anyway, let's continue.
Okay, so next up we have is Tangle the Lemur.
Tangle the lemur? Are you sure?
I'm sure. I mean, she's a lot of fun. And we do need fun people. I mean, she always knows how to take things seriously sometimes, and plus, not to mention, she beat the crap out of me when I broke Whisper's heart.
Oh, crap. Yeah, you better add her to the harem.
Yeah, I better, because after all, she is the only one that could ease, because Tangle, she's the only one who can easily get, Whisper to come out of her shell sometimes.
Well, alright. So, we're adding her, right?
Yep, we are. So, Tangle, you can stop worrying about, Whisper being heartbroken because obviously you're gonna be there. Okay, anyway, moving on.
Oh boy, her.
You remember her?
Yeah, it's Leonda, the head. Yeah, it's Leonda, the Echidna.
Yeah, I remember her too. And she did say that she liked me. I wonder why she does like me.
I don't know why she likes me either. This is just. Honestly, I don't know why she likes you either. This is just weird.
Yeah, I don't know why she likes me, because, I guess she likes me because I'm working really, really hard on defeating her old boss.
Her old boss?
Yeah, her old boss, aka King Shadow. He's from another universe where on that Mobius, she is actually his assistant and she actually got destroyed. She got destroyed.
Oh boy.
Yeah, and after she did everything for that dude. After she did everything for that dude.
Dang. So, yeah, I guess you can add her. I mean, she is pretty. I mean, she is good looking.
Yeah, she is good looking. I'm not gonna lie, she is good looking. And plus, not to mention, she does sort of kind of lead a whole team of echidnas, but she doesn't have them here, so I guess I can add her, because after all, she is really good with, well, lots of things. I don't know what, but she is good with lots of things, so maybe she can teach us about some things and stuff. I don't know. But anyway, let's continue.
Okay, next up is Shade the Echidna.
Shade the Echidna. Well, I heard that, Knuckles is actually. Well, I heard that Knuckles is actually not interested in her anymore. And, yeah. Well. And plus, not to mention, she is really going through a tough time. She is going through a tough time. I mean, every time when I always see her, she's just out there sharpening her laser blades. She's out there sharpening her laser blades. And plus, she did say she is looking for a place to move off of Angel Island to.
I see. So, you gonna let her be part of the harem?
I guess. Because after all, she is really good at with stealth and stuff, so maybe she could teach my kids how to be a ninja. Oh wait, I would rather leave that jump to SPO or something, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, anyway, let's continue on with this.
Oh boy, Breezy.
Yep, we got Breezy the Hedgehog. And it's not the cartoon Breezy, just let you know, guys.
Honestly, bro, I don't know how she likes you. I mean, if I remember correctly, she likes me.
Well, yeah, she did. She did like you back in the day. But remember, she did sort of kind of use you to lure you into a trap.
Yeah, that is true. And it's not the Breezy from the original Sonic the Hedgehog TV show, The Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog. This is the Breezy from the comics. This is the Breezy from the comics, okay? Anyway, well, I'm just gonna say, Archie Breezy, she's okay, I guess. I mean, she knows how to run a good business. And bro, aren't you trying to run a good business?
In a way, no, I'm not trying to. But I guess she could give me some advice on how to, run the kingdom.
Yeah, and plus, not to mention, Casino Park isn't too far away from here. So maybe she could be part of the harem and maybe she can teach you on how to control, Casino Park.
I honestly don't know, bro, because I don't really care about money that much. Yeah, because I don't really care about money that much.
Well, it's up to you if you want to add her or not.
I really don't know. Okay, you know what? Yeah. Since my ancestor, King Alex, actually got with her ancestor, I guess it's only fair. I guess it's only fair. Same thing with Leonda. So, yeah, I guess it's only fair. Okay, anyway, moving on. Let's keep going.
Bro, who is that?
Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, bro, allow me to introduce you to the gender-bent version of Scourge the Hedgehog, otherwise known as Breach the Hedgehog.
Breach? That's her name? Breach?
Yep, that's her name. But anyway, yeah, she is the gender-bent version of Scourge. She actually is helping me out with my stopping Scourge plan, which, by the way, guys, will continue very soon. I know I'm taking long, but it will continue soon. Anyway, yeah, she's actually really nice. She has all the same powers as Scourge, except she doesn't treat everybody like a total dick.
I see. I see she doesn't treat everybody like a total dick. So what can she do?
Well, believe it or not, she is actually the leader of a rebel team who's actually stopping evil beings throughout the multiverse. And believe it or not, after she caught wind of what our version of Scourge is doing, she rushed right over here. She rushed right over here. But unfortunately, she sort of kind of took a wrong turn and ended up on Broly's planet. And I had to go and get her.
I see. So, are you gonna add her to the harem?
I guess. I mean, she is nice looking after all. She is nice looking after all, even though she is the gender-bent version of Scourge.
Yeah, I keep forgetting about that. She is the gender-bent version of Scourge. So, are you willing to get it on with, well, not really get it on, but, have a romantic or friendly slash romantic relationship with the gender-bent version of him?
I guess. I don't know. I mean, she has been a big help. I guess. And she did say that she did like me a whole lot. And she has asked me out a few times, but it was only on lunch. But I was actually out to lunch, not out to dinner or anything, and it wasn't romantic. Because, one, she made me pay the bill, and two, she had me do everything. All she did was show up, eat, and then left.
I see. But I guess that's one woman that really loves dinners and stuff.
Yeah, I guess. Anyway, I guess I can add her to the harem. Why not?
Okay, well, let's keep the ball rolling.
Yep, let's keep it rolling. Okay, so next up we have is Lupe the Wolf. For those of you guys who don't remember Lupe, she actually showed up in both the Archie comics and she showed up in the Ttsuyami Sonic the Hedgehog. Believe it or not, she is the leader of her own pack. She is the leader of her own pack of, wolves and stuff. It's her pack is sort of like a village type thing. It's sort of like a village type thing, almost like how Knuckles' tribe is. Almost, in a way. It's almost like how Knuckles' tribe is, but it's sort of like this. She's mainly all about, spears and stuff. She doesn't know anything about laser weapons and stuff, but it's okay though. I mean, don't get me wrong. Her troop really did come in handy during the Ttsuyami Sonic cartoon. Her troop really did come in handy. I'm not gonna lie, it really did. Yeah. Well, anyway, I guess I can add her.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. I mean, don't get me wrong, she could provide for the team. She could provide for the team. She is actually really cool. And plus, not to mention, just like with Styx, she could teach us about the wild and stuff.
Yep, I guess. Anyway, so Lupe is being added to your harem?
Yep. But the thing is, I don't know if she will accept it because she told me, and I quote, "The woods needs me. I can never leave my post or my pack."
Well, I'm pretty sure you can work something out.
Yeah, but here's the thing. She really is one stubborn wolf. Yeah, but anyway, let's keep going.
Oh, wait, isn't that your nurse? Isn't that your nurse, Sonar, the long-eared hedgehog?
Yeah, believe it or not, that is. And yes, she actually likes me.
But wait a minute, I thought you said that she actually had a date with somebody.
Yeah, but believe it or not, that date actually didn't work out so well. Turns out, her date was actually married already, and he was just trying to add her to a harem himself. Luckily, his wife found out. A good thing Sonar dodged that bullet. She was almost the other woman.
Yeah, poor Sonar.
Yeah, which is why I'm gonna be adding her to my harem.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I mean, think about it. She's good with medical stuff, so anytime where there's an emergency, she can just stay at the castle. I mean, she already does stay at the castle already, and she can also provide. And if me and Sarah ever decide to have another baby, she's just boom right there.
I see.
Yeah, and plus, not to mention, she has been a medic for the freedom fighters for the longest time.
Yeah, that is true. She has.
Yeah, and plus, not to mention, her powers is almost like mine. Her powers is almost like mine. You know, with my dragon screech.
Well, yeah, that is true.
Yeah. Anyway, let's keep going. So, yeah, I'm adding Sonar to the harem. Let's keep going.
Okay, next up is to call the Echidna.
Well, yeah, I already planned to have the call in the harem anyway, because reason why is because not everybody knows about the Master Emerald more than she does. And I'm keeping the Master Emerald in my vault. So, yeah, maybe she can provide me with some more information about it. So, yeah, she's actually going to be part of the harem. And it looks like from this picture right here, she's already set and ready to be royalty in a way. Well, technically, she's not actually royalty, but you know what I mean, bro.
Yep, in a way, I do kind of know what you mean.
Okay, anyway, moving on to the next one.
Whoa, bro, who is that? She looks awesome. From the looks of her, she's an Echidna. Where did you meet her?
Okay, for your first question, this is Calypso, the Echidna. She is actually a goddess herself.
Whoa, what type of goddess is she?
Believe it or not, she is actually the goddess of chaos. Well, not actually like the chaos, you know, like the deformed or the mutated Chow, I guess. I was actually going to call it a deformed Chow. But anyway, she's the other goddess of chaos. And let's just say her and Nikki, they sort of kind of have a rivalry going on.
They do?
Yeah, they actually do. It's pretty insane, but yet very entertaining to see two goddesses of the opposites be really have a big rivalry with each other. But I'm pretty sure there's one person that can easily end this rivalry.
And who's that?
Me. Because I'm pretty sure she can teach me all about chaos. And besides, I have a hard time trying to understand that guy.
Mainly because most of his wording is all just gargling, like.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, and good chaos impression.
Thanks. Hey, maybe you can have him on for Ask the Sonic Crew one day.
I don't know. It's going to be hard to understand him.
I'm sure Tails can come up with something. To build for him.
Yeah, I guess. Anyway, yeah, I think I'm gonna be adding Calypso onto my harem. I have actually met her, guys. It was many years ago. I have actually met her, and she is definitely something. Anyway, let's keep going.
Okay, so next up is Sugar the Hedgehog.
Oh yeah, Venus's friend. And believe it or not, her and Becky, they both actually did like me. And plus, if I remember correctly, Sugar, she actually has some amazing ice powers.
Maybe you can ask her to be part of Team Frost.
Maybe. I think I might do that. That is, if she is willing to. And maybe she can teach my kids how to access their ice forms, too.
Yeah, that is true. Because the only child that actually knows how to control her powers of yours is Amber.
Yeah, Amber, she really does know how to control her powers that well. Heck, I remember the first time she went super.
Yeah, it was definitely a legendary move that she did.
Yeah, it was. But anyway, yeah, I think I might add sugar onto the harem.
Well, alright.
Okay, next up is...
Okay, of course. Next up we have is Purity, or Becky, whichever you want to call her, the Hedgehog. Yeah, believe it or not, guys, I sort of got confused when Flame told me about her, and it was pretty funny because, believe it or not, she does sort of kind of look like a gender-bent version of me.
Yeah, she does in a way, except her blue quills are not sleeked back like yours, and not to mention, her quills, her blue fur isn't dark blue like yours. And another thing, she doesn't run fast like you. She doesn't run fast, she only jumps high.
Yeah, and plus, if I remember correctly, both her and Sugar came from the space colony arc just like Venus. So, maybe they could provide you with some more information about the space colony arc. We only know a little bit about it.
Yeah, all we know is it was a secret space station where they were discovering a cure for diseases, and then they created Shadow, the ultimate life form. Of course before Shadow they made Purity, Sugar, and Venus. So yeah, I guess I might as well add her, cause hey, if Venus and Sugar are gonna be part of the harem, she might as well be part of it too.
Yeah, I guess so. Anyway, let's keep going. Are we almost done?
We're getting there. I know it's been a long time. Anyway, we're getting there. Okay. Anyway, let's keep going. Okay, next up is Gold the Tenrec.
Gold the Tenrec? Isn't she the girl that's helping you with the whole silver situation?
Yep, believe it or not. And believe it or not, she came from the same timeline as Silver. So basically, she's a psychokinetic as well.
I see. Well, she does look really cute. She looks cute.
Yeah, she does, but who knows if she is, all about love and stuff, because, hey, maybe she can teach me about psychokinesis, because I don't really know how to control things with my mind.
And plus, if you do know psychokinesis, maybe you can cancel Silver's out.
Yeah, because after all, we are still trying to come up with a way to destroy him.
Yeah, I heard what you're trying to do. Good luck, bro.
Yeah, thanks. If only we can find the lava dragon hog, because we're gonna need all the dragon hogs. There is only the lava dragon hog left, and we don't know where she is.
Have you talked to Ivy? Because she's the one who knows all about her.
I have, but she doesn't remember where she is. I might have to talk to her more about it.
Yeah, but just keep in mind, bro.
Okay. Anywho, as for Gold the Tenrec, sure, why not? I'll add her to the harem. Because after all, she could actually teach my family about psychokinesis. My wife, she knows a little bit about psychokinesis. Because just like with me, my wife's powers is random.
Yeah. And to think, I thought she would have powers just like her mother.
Yeah, I guess. Anyway, you guys are probably wondering, why didn't I add Bunny to this harem? But here's the thing. I don't think I would add Bunny to this because, thinking about it, I'm already married to her daughter. So why the world would I have Bunny as my girlfriend? And plus, not to mention, me and Antoine, we just got on good terms, guys. Cause remember all the times that I told you that he tried to kill me because I was with Sarah? Well, me and Antoine we're on good terms now. So yeah. Anyway, moving on.
Bro, why do you have Knuckles' fiance on here? Julie Sue? Bro, are you really trying to end up at the hospital?
Okay, first off, no. And secondly, that's not our Julie Sue. That's another Julie Sue from another universe where she actually did like me.
Wow, that's really interesting. That's really crazy.
Yeah, it is really crazy. But don't worry. The wedding between our Knuckles and our Julie Sue, it's still going to be happening. I know he proposed last month, but I'm pretty sure the wedding will be taking place soon. I don't know when, but he'll send out the invites on when the wedding will be.
Yeah, I'm still waiting if he's gonna choose me or Tails to be his best man.
Yeah, I don't know who he's gonna pick to be his best man. I mean, it's only fair because Knuckles, he doesn't have any brothers or anything.
Yeah, I sort of feel sorry for him.
Yeah. Okay, anyway, moving on. Julie Sue from that other universe. I guess. I mean, she's kind of cute. And she looks really cute and stuff. So, sure, why not? And plus, she is really good at martial arts and stuff, and maybe she can help my wife when it comes to her robot arm, because if you look at one of her dreadlocks and her arm, it looks like it's been roboticized too.
Yeah, it does. And believe it or not, our Julie Sue's arm and, dreadlock has been roboticized as well. So maybe she can give her some tips and stuff. Plus, not to mention, help her out.
Yeah, I guess so. But remember, my wife's arm is roboticized, not her hair.
Well, are you forgetting? You just said that Julie Sue's arm is roboticized as well.
Well, yeah, that is true.
Plus, I'm pretty sure this version of Julie Sue knows how to control her robot arm more than your wife can.
Yeah, that is true. I mean, Bunny, she can do things with her robot arm that Sarah hasn't learned how to do yet.
Yeah, I guess. So, gonna add this version of Julie Sue?
Yeah, I guess I will. Alright, let's keep going.
Who is that?
Bro, you don't remember her?
Oh, yeah, yeah, now I remember her. That's Clove, the pronghorn, am I right?
Yep, that's Clove the Pronghorn. For those of you guys who don't know who Clove the Pronghorn is, she actually showed up in the Archie comics. Believe it or not, she was part of a society, and she actually worked with Eggman.
Yeah, no wonder the last time I saw her, she was wearing a suit that almost looked like Eggman's, except hers was gray.
Yeah, that's how all of them are. Oh boy. But anyway, Clove, she actually did like me because she was actually impressed with the way how I took down her forces. Cause bro, you don't remember this, but she actually trapped me in a glass dome, a giant glass dome, and believe it or not, she sicked like thousands and thousands of robots at me, and believe it or not, I destroyed them all in a matter of seconds.
Dang, I wish I was there to see that.
Yeah, and believe it or not, she was so impressed with my power, though.
Wow.
Yeah, she was impressed with my power. In fact, she was so impressed that after when she lifted up the dome, she rushed over to me, hugged me, and she begged and pleaded for me to join her in her quest. And I was like, sorry, I can't do that because you're working with Eggman. And then she said, if I quit my job, then if I quit my job with Eggman, then will you join me? And then I was like, then what's gonna happen to you? You're gonna get destroyed. And I don't want to be doing that because if you get destroyed, Eggman, he's going to come after me for making you quit. So, yeah, I just left.
Well, dang, that's definitely something. So, are you gonna add her?
Sure, why not? But I have to ask her. I might bring her onto the channel one of these days. Guys, if you guys want me to bring Clove the Pronghorn onto the channel, let me know in the comments down below if you guys want me to bring her on.
Okay. Well, anyway, I guess it will be okay for her to come on here.
Yep, and I guess it will be okay for her to come on here as well.
Who is that?
That's Clove's sister, Cassie. Cassie the Pronghorn.
Wow, that's her sister?
Yeah,
She looks like a robot.
believe it or not, she sort of kind of does look like a robot, but believe it or not, she's not. She's not a robot.
Okay. She just looks like one.
Yeah, she just looks like a robot, but she's not. She actually isn't a robot. She's actually really nice and sweet and stuff. She's nice and sweet at times, but she mainly needs protection from her sister. she mainly needs protection from her sister most of the time.
I see.
So, yeah, I think, hey, if her sister is going to be part of this, I might as well let her be part of it too.
Well, alright. So, Cassie, welcome to the harem.
Yep, welcome to the harem. Anyway, moving on. Okay, so next up is Jewel the Beetle. Next up is Jewel the Beetle.
Whoa, Jewel the Beetle. I haven't seen her in years.
Yeah, yeah, that's because she's always so busy running the Mineral Museum back in Spiral Town, where she works.
I see. I guess it will be okay for her to, come on here. I mean, she looks okay.
Yeah, she's cool and all. Yeah, she's cool and all. But, she does know a lot about minerals and stuff, like, gemstones and all sorts of things. So, maybe, and plus, I do have a ton of gemstones in my vault that I don't really know that much about, so maybe she could help me. I mean, she could help us telling us whether or not it's safe to use them or not. I mean, I have like I said, I have like a whole mess of crystals inside my room in my vault that I don't know about. So maybe she can help.
Alright, so are you gonna add her?
Yeah, I guess I will. And plus not to mention if Whisper and Tangle are going to be part of it, of course, she's going to be part of it. So, yeah, obviously,
Yeah, so now you got the whole team of Team Spiral here.
yeah, I guess. Anyway, let's keep the ball rolling.
Okay, so we got our first double, which is Sonica and Shedina.exe.
Oh boy. Yeah, both Sonica and Shedina.exe, they both actually liked me at the time. Because believe it or not, they have actually stalked me. They actually broke into my house one time and they tried to take me back with them. I don't know what the heck is up with them. I don't know.
I really don't know about this either because, believe it or not, Sonica, because it's okay, I guess, but have you ever kissed an EXE before?
No, I have not kissed an EXE before, and I don't even know if it's safe. Plus, not to mention, I don't know if Sonic.exe is okay with me, going after the gender bent version of him, and not to mention the gender bent version of Shadow.exe.
I don't really know either because, to tell you the truth, I didn't even know there was a Sonica and Shedina.exe.
Well, there is. Well, there is. It's definitely crazy. Okay, but anyway, okay, you know what? I'll add them to the harem if they behave. Just as long as they behave. Because, hey, just because that they're demons or, part demon, that doesn't mean they can do whatever they want and break the rules.
Well, I'm pretty sure that they won't do it for their sake.
Yeah, because me and Sarah, we do actually have been learning how to control our demon powers, and plus, not to mention, we actually have gained powers to easily destroy EXEs. But we haven't been doing that because, the EXEs in our world, they're good.
Yeah, I know. So, are you gonna add them?
Yeah, I guess. Like I said, just as long as they behave. Okay, anyway, moving on.
Wait, who is that? Is that Queen Alicia Acorn? Sally's mom?
Yeah, believe it or not, she actually came on to me a few days ago. It was just crazy.
Are you sure you will want to do this?
I don't know, bro, but if you think about it, the war between this world and the Acorn Kingdom, it will finally be over.
Well, I guess. Because if you think about it, because wait, aren't Blaze's parents after you too?
Yeah, they are. But don't worry, after when I make this announcement, everything's gonna be just fine. Cause like I told everybody, on Monday, I'm gonna tell them. I'm gonna tell the girls. Anywho, for Queen Alicia Acorn, I really don't know. I really don't know because I guess because King Acorn, he's no longer alive. King Acorn, he's no longer alive. And Sally, it's okay. And Sally, she's already part of this. Uh, I guess I can have a mother-daughter thing going on just as long as Queen Alicia understands what's going on. As long as she understands.
I'm pretty sure she'll understand, bro.
Alright, anyway, let's continue.
Okay, next up we have another Alicia, which is the anti-version of Sally. Heck, I didn't even know that she liked you.
Yeah, she did. Because she saw how much I stood up for her when I was facing off against Scourge one time. She was really impressed.
Wow. And with her on our side, do you think we'll be able to have access to her kingdom back in Anti-Mobius?
Yep, and believe it or not, in case if Scourge tries to make a move, she can easily just sick her army on him. So yeah, we pretty much have allies covering both here and Anti-Mobius.
Wow, that's actually a good idea. Plus, not to mention, her and Sally, they are actually getting along pretty well.
Yeah, they are. Okay, so yeah, I think I might add Alicia Acorn to the harem. Alright, let's keep going. We're getting close to being done. We're getting close.
Okay, next up is Shadina, the Hedgehog.
Oh yeah, I remember that Shadina actually did like me that one time. That was crazy. She actually did like me. Yeah, because if I remember correctly, she actually did try to flirt with me one time. That was like what, 2 years ago, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, that was like a year ago. I don't know. I can't remember. I think it was a year ago. Basically what happened was, guys, is she basically flirted with me, saying saying how she's the better girlfriend for me and stuff because she's like the ultimate life form. But yeah, it didn't happen, Captain. So, yeah. And then, not to mention, she was actually there for me when I was stressed out on the whole becoming a god thing when Sarah didn't want me to be one. Which was definitely insane. But anyway, I think I'm gonna add her because she was definitely there for me.
Yeah. Hey, how come you didn't add a gender-bent version of me?
Because, bro, if I actually start a harem with Sonica, that's almost gonna be like adding you. And I do not swing that way.
Fair enough.
Yeah, anyway, Shadina, welcome to the harem. Let's keep going.
Okay, so next up we have is Cartoon Breezy.
Okay, so we have Breezy Robotnik, the Hedgebot, also known as Breezy the Hedgehog, or the Hedgebot, whichever one you want to call her. For those of you guys who don't remember, it was like, 3 episodes into the, Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog series, where Robotnik, he built a robot to distract Sonic and send him on wild goose chases so that way his energy can be dropped down, which is basically crazy. Anyway, basically what happened is by the end of the episode, she finally realized what she has done and she betrayed Robotnik.
Yep, and she and I, we became friends ever since.
Yep, and she also married another version. She also married another robot of Eggman's, which is Robotnik Jr. But however, they decided to end it off because they may have been married, but yeah, they it was still underage. So yeah, it was just definitely insane. So Breezy, I guess she can join the harem. I mean, her other self is joining, so why not her?
Okay, moving on. Bro, I thought you said no girls with boyfriends.
Yeah, I know, and I know Marine, she is dating Charmy. I know. But this is a Marine from another universe where she actually did like me. Because, believe it or not, I was actually facing off against evil robot pirates from another dimension. And let's just say it caught her eye as she was sailing around. and she was really impressed with my sword fighting skills, and then she immediately fell in love with me, which is just insane. So, yeah, I think I might add her to the harem. So, yeah, welcome to the harem, Otherworld Marine, and let's just hope the other Marine doesn't catch wind of this.
Yeah, but what about the other version of Blaze and Silver?
I talked to them about it. Believe it or not, this version of Marine is a loner.
A loner? What do you mean by that?
Basically she never was ever raised by, Blaze or Silver.
Wow, that's something.
Yeah, anyway, let's keep going.
Okay, wait, bro, why do you have Amy on this list?
Bro, this isn't Amy. Well, it is, but this isn't Amy from another universe. I told you about this. This is Amy Dragonhog. She's a version of Amy. She's a version of Amy that actually was married to me in another universe, but her other version of me died. So yeah, I had to comfort. So I had her stay here, so that way she can get her act straight, get her life back together. But most of the time she was just in there bawling her eyes out. No wonder she kissed me the first time we met. She was confused. But anyway, yeah, I think I'm gonna add her.
Yeah, just as long as you don't get her confused with my version of Amy.
Trust me, bro, I'm not gonna get her confused. Anyway, woo! That was a long list. But anyway, we finally did it, bro.
Yep, we finally did it. That long list. Woo! Okay, well, bro, looks like you got your girls.
Yep, I did. Now all I have to do is just talk to Sarah about them because, like I said before, guys, I'm just trying to prevent any future conflicts, okay? Because like I said, I have lots of girls out there who are really interested in me, but they couldn't have me because I was married. But now that I'm starting this, non-sexual harem, it's fine, okay? And no marriage harem either. So it's fine. But anyway, like I said, I just need to talk to Sarah about this. I just need to talk to her, and hopefully everything will be okay.
Yeah, I hope so too. And are you sure you'll be able to control and handle all these girls?
Bro.
Okay, fine. I won't doubt you anymore.
Alright, good. Anyway, woo! Sorry about that long thing, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Sorry for it being so long. Like I said, it was a long list. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like and comment down below. And also, let me know in the comments down below if you guys think I made the right decision on these girls. And if I didn't, please let me know in the comments down below. And also, let me know in the comments down below, how do you guys think Sarah would feel if I did talk to her about these girls, about these extra girls? Because right now, she's only letting my exes in. Right now, she's only letting my exes in. But I don't know how she's going to feel about all these extra girls. Because like I said, I'm only going to let them in because only to prevent any future conflicts, okay? But anyway, and if you guys are not already subscribed to my channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so that way you guys will be updated whenever I post. Anyway, bro, is there anything else you'd like to say before we head on out?
All I have to say is, good luck, bro, with your harem thing, and please do not get these girls mixed up with the other girls.
I promise I won't, because believe it or not, I'm gonna give my versions of the girls rings, so that way we can tell them apart.
Alright.
Okay. Anyway, this is Flame the Dragonhog
And Sonic the Hedgehog.
signing out for now. Later, flamethrowers.
Goodbye, Blue Crew.